a lot of kind of modern Taiwanese, their identity is as a democracy, as a culturally Taiwanese Chinese place, but with this, political identity as a democracy. So allies of what you call the political West in some ways, and how important that's been, especially the fact that, there's been real transitions of power between different parties. But there's also been cost to that. One cost, obviously, is that Taiwan society today is visibly quite divided, and probably more divided now than it's been for a long, long time. And of course, secondly, that in many ways, the political story has made any real attempt to resolve issues with a communist one-party China very, very hard to kind of work out, almost impossible. The economic story I tell is really this fascinating one about how the state and entrepreneurs and American aid, built up this incredible economy in the 60s and 70s. But what it's ended in is an even weirder story of how Taiwan, in a very key area, semiconductors, is globally important. And, how this makes an even more complicated story, even more complicated because of the strategic importance of those semiconductors. And I suppose the final thing that I really do kind of work as much as I can on the book is, what does it mean to be Taiwanese today? Kind of all sorts of people are claiming, they know who you are. Taiwanese, when they speak, they clearly say that they feel that they're Taiwanese rather than, they definitely say they don't say that they're Chinese much anymore. They say maybe they're Taiwanese Chinese, but increasingly they're Taiwanese. And that matters, but it sort of makes the problem of, China's claims on them even more difficult to politically sort out.